action on, and now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for the Nets, we've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Now here is Harris. Harden outside. The kick out to Irving. There's the 3. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize the Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Now here's Beal. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
It's tipped. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
How about the pre-shot preparation by Bradley Beal? So good in the catch-and-shoot game.
And here is KD. Let's go. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind.
How can we be the best version of ourselves?
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Wizards 5 right now. Bradley Beal is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Wizards trail by 4. Smith the pass to Gafford. Beal drives in. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. That one drops for him. Green's got his first points of the game.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And the pass to Gafford. Now Bertans. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 4. Brown outside. The second effort, and there's the bucket as Green finishes it off.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Gafford. Beal against Dinwiddie. Tries it from 9. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Beal.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
And yes, it's good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. Looking at the Nets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Yet again, we're seeing the offensive brilliance of James Harden.
And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets' 5. Griffin finds Harden. Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 4.
And Doris, don't forget a consensus All-American in his final year of college. Hachimura scoring almost 20 points a game.
Yes, Greg. He helped the Gonzaga Bulldogs to 37 wins in each of his last 2 years, and obviously played in some big-time games. Was asked to step up in key moments, and he delivered.
Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. KD against Beal. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bradley Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league with big-time range, but he has continued to extend it out.
Harden kicks to Harris. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Harden the pass to Durant. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Harden against Westbrook. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Shoots from 12. Another shot. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nets out in front, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Wizards 5 right now. In and forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And here is Beal after the three-pointer from KD. Pass to Westbrook. Over Irving. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Westbrook.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Here's Durant, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Westbrook. Another one falls for Washington.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble. The stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Three-pointer. Green breaking loose. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter. Wizards trail by 5. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Here is Durant. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Green, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Elbow shot is on the way. Misses off the right iron. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
It drops.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Your Nets, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Tyler Johnson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
I love the all-around game of Tyler Johnson. We know he can shoot it. We know he can pass it. But maybe my favorite thing is the guy is willing to rebound the ball from his position.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Jacks up a 3. Laces one from 3.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're up by 4. 9 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Brooklyn, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.